The United of the Village.
In a quiet valley nestled between rolling hills and surrounded by lush forests, there stood a charming village named Willowbrook. The village was known far and wide for its close-knit community, picturesque landscapes, and the towering willow trees that seemed to sway in harmony with the wind. For generations, the villagers had lived in harmony with the land, respecting its beauty and nurturing their connections with one another. Life in Willowbrook was idyllic, filled with laughter, shared harvests, and stories told around the village bonfire. The village was led by a group of elders who had always upheld the values of unity and preservation. Yet change was looming on the horizon. Far from the tranquil haven of Willowbrook, the central government of the region had plans to build a sprawling industrial complex to boost the economy. In their eyes, the serene valley was the perfect location for this ambitious project. Representatives from the government arrived in Willowbrook with offers of riches, development, and progress. The villagers were torn between the promise of prosperity and the desire to protect their cherished way of life. Evelyn, a young woman with a heart as big as the valley itself, had grown up beneath the sheltering boughs of the ancient willow trees. She was known for her compassion and ability to bring people together. As the government's proposal stirred turmoil among the villagers, Evelyn decided to take action. Gathering her courage, Evelyn approached the elders with an idea. Instead of simply opposing the government's plans, she proposed a compromise. She suggested that they create a presentation showcasing the village's sustainable practices, its unique culture, and the potential for ecotourism. This way, Willowbrook could contribute to the regional economy while preserving its natural beauty and community spirit. The villagers rallied behind Evelyn's proposal, and together they worked tirelessly to prepare their presentation. They showcased their locally sourced crafts, organic farming methods, and the harmony between humans and nature that had been nurtured for centuries. The central government representatives were surprised by the villagers' determination and the depth of their connection to the land. As the presentation concluded, a silence fell over the room. The central government officials exchanged glances, and then the leader of the delegation spoke. "We are moved by your passion and dedication to your way of life," he said. "We hadn't fully understood the significance of Willowbrook until now." The villagers held their breath as the officials conferred amongst themselves. After what felt like an eternity, the leader turned back to the villagers. "We have decided to reconsider our plans for the industrial complex. We see the potential in your eco-friendly practices and believe that Willowbrook could serve as an example for the entire region." Cheers erupted from the villagers, and Evelyn felt tears of relief and joy fill her eyes. The village of Willowbrook had triumphed over the threat of destruction, proving that unity, determination, and a deep respect for nature could indeed shape the course of their destiny. In the years that followed, Willowbrook flourished. The village became a hub of ecotourism, drawing visitors from far and wide to learn from their sustainable practices and bask in the warmth of their community. The willow trees continued to sway, a testament to the enduring spirit of the villagers who had stood up to protect their home. And so the story of Willowbrook echoed through the valleys and hills, a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming challenges, the power of unity and respect for the environment could create a future as bright as the sun-dappled skies beneath the willow trees.